Gopi Janavana Gopi Janavana Gopi Janavala Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Om Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskritya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Aram Chaiva Narottamam.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
So Jayamudire.
Prabhu
Jayamudire
Nashta Prayasha Bhadreshu.
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Nityam Bhagavata
Bhagavata
Sevaya.
Sevaya
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke.
Bhagavate Uttama
Uttamam
Shloke.
Shloke
Bhakti Bhavati Naistiki.
Bhakti Bhavati
Bhakti
Naishtuki
छोटा जी पूरा सुनामी मतलब इस बार ही सुनामी हो गया huge. Anybody can do some service, please contact Shivani Mataji. Shortage of admins everywhere, and particularly children's batch. Oh, huge. So we need help. How's Mannat, your class going on?
Prabhuji, I didn't give it yesterday. Actually, Tushar Prabhu gave it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Prabhuji. It was yes, Prabhuji. He gave wonderful.
One more stage. Don't worry. A preacher in getting ready.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah.
So my class yesterday was also very good.
Very good. No problem. No technical problem. Prabhuji was useful to you.
Yeah, very useful because this thing that technical person who was helping me, he was very helpful to me. Children, they are very innocent, very easy to teach, but they are very restless, as I could see them in the video.
Children are very patient. You are a mother, grandmother, not mother. You are a grandmother.
Of 1 year old.
Take care of lighting.
Yeah.
See, I have shaved my head, so we can put oil, everything.
So I was in fact very much scared, and I was very much in tension.
I knew that.
But first,
It is first time. It is always like that. So
So
let us
now-
start Bhagavatam. Let us not delay.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
2.9.11.
Kotaji, there is a technical committee we have.
Ji Prabhuji.
And I keep giving them tasks, but things remain there only. You can be part of that. Many things you can solve for us. We have say technical thing, we don't know the solution. At least somebody like you who can solve all the technical problems.
Ji Prabhuji.
Some skill Krishna has given you can use.
Hare Krishna.
Ivan, इसको थोड़ा लिखिए.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, what was the total number yesterday who attended Zoom? I think it's a record yesterday's.
You can believe you have crossed 50,000.
Oh, wow. So nice.
Unbelievable.
Yes,
I
Prabhuji.
want to tell everybody, they will not tell, but I can't hold myself, particularly when you are asking. Children's, 20,000, more than 20,000.
Wow.
You, Mataji, you please sit with whomever you know, Sushmita, just counsel them so that they do the best output. Struggling to rooms, morning, so many people, rooms are finished. So we should not be neither also, we should not waste also. Because they go away. It's just, at the same time, it's not neither. It's encouraging. Little we can.
Your voice is not clear, Prabhuji. Someone is speaking back.
I know that when there are a lot of people, it will be like that. Okay, now it's okay. Hare Krishna. So, what is the shloka today? 11?
Ji Prabhuji, 11.
See, वैकुंठ का दर्शन मिल रहा है through the tapasya Brahma. Brahma tapasya, we are getting darshan of Vaikuntha. Many people say, who has seen God? इधर क्या देखा उन्होंने? Many people are who have seen God. The देखा ना तो their evidence is written, testimony is written in Bhagavatam. They have seen God and they are explaining what did they see when they saw. Shyamavadita satapatra lochanaha.
Shyamavadita satapatra
लोचनः
श्यामावदातः शतपत्र लोचनः
रामावदतः शतपत्रलोचनः
वस्त्राशुरचा सुपेशशः
वस्त्रदा सुरुचा सुपेक्षः
सर्वे चतुर्बाहव उन्मिषं मणि
सर्वे चतुर्बाहो मणि
एकनिष्काभरणा सुवर्चषः
एकनिष्काम्भरणात् सुवर्षः
श्यामावदातः शतपत्र लोचनः
रामावदातः शतपत्रलोचनः
सुरचा सुपेशशः सर्वे चतुर्बाहव उन्मिषन्मणि
सर्वे चतुर्बाहो
एकनिष्काभरणा सुवर्चषः
प्रवेशकानिष्काभरणाः सुवर्षः
शतपत्रलोचनः
रामावदातः शतपत्रलोचनः
वस्त्राशुरचा सुपेशशः सर्वे चतुर्बाहव उन्मिषन्मणि
सर्वे चतुर्बाहुमणि
वेगनिष्काभरणा सुवर्चषः
निष्कामनान् सुवर्षः
रामावदातः शतपत्रलोचनः
रामावदात शतपत्रलोचनः
सुरचा सुपेशशः
कृष्णाङ्गसुता सुरचा सुपेक्षः
चतुर्बाहव उन्मिषन्मणि
सर्वे चतुर्बाहुमणि
एकनिष्काभरणा सुवर्चषः
वेगनिष्काम्भरणात् सुवर्षः
शतपत्रलोचनः
रामावदात शतपत्रलोचनः
सुरचः सुपेशशः
सुरचा सुपेक्षः
चतुर्बाहव उन्मिषन्मणि
सर्वे चतुर्बाहुमणि
एकनिष्काभरणा सुवर्चषः ओ माता जी
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी श्यामावदातः शतपत्रलोचना पिशङ्गवत्स्राः सुरुचा सुपेशसा सर्वे चतुर्बाहवा उन्मिषन्मणि प्रवेकनिष्काभरणा सुवर्चसः
यस हरे कृष्णा ऐश्वर्या माता जी
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी दंडवत प्रणाम श्यामावतारा शतपत्रलोचना सुरुचा सुपेशसा सर्वे चतुर्बाहुन्मीषन्मणि प्रवेकनिष्काभरणा सुवर्चसा
हरे कृष्ण श्यामावदातः शतपत्रलोचनः पिशङ्गवस्त्राः सुरुचा सुपेक्षशः सर्वे चतुर्बाहवोन्मिषन्मणि प्रवेकनिक्षाभरणाः सुवर्चषः हरे कृष्ण
श्यामावदाता शतपत्रलोचनः विषङ्गवस्त्रासुरुचा सुपेशसः सर्वे चतुर्बाहुन्मीषन्मन्मणि प्रवेकनिशाभरणा सुवर्चसः हरे कृष्ण
त्रिलोचनः विशाङ्गवस्त्रसुरुचो सुपेक्षः सर्वे चतुर्बाहुनिष्मन्मणि प्रवेकनिष्कामभरणा सुवाचः
कंटिन्यू यस मन्नत
श्यामवदताः सत्पात्रलोचनः पीशाङ्गवस्त्राः सुरचः सुरचः सुपेशः सर्वे चतुर्भावा उन्निमिषान्मणि प्रवेका निशकाभरणाः सुवर्कषः
श्यामावदाता
श्यामावदाता
शतपत्रलोचना
शतपत्रलोचना
पिशङ्गविस्त्रः सुरचा सुपेशशः सर्वे चतुर्भावा अन्मिषन्मानि प्रवेकनिष्काभरणाः शौवर्यश्च सुवर्चसः.
Sky bluish, glowing, Shatapatra, lotus flower, Lochanaha,
Lochanaha.
eyes,
Eyes.
Ishanga,
Shanga.
yellowish,
Yellowish.
Vastraha,
Vastraha.
Clothing.
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 attractive,
Greatly attractive.
Supeshaha,
Shupeshaha.
Peshaha.
Growing
Growing
youthful.
youthful.
Survey.
Survey.
all of them,
All
All
of
of
them.
them.
Chatuhu.
Four,
Four.
Bhavaha.
Bhavaha. Hands.
Hands. Usham.
Admission. Rising luster. Money.
pearls,
Pearls.
Veka,
Praveka.
superior,
Superior.
quality,
Quality.
Quality.
Niskama
Niskama
avidvarha.
Ornamental medallion.
Ornamental medallation.
Survachasa.
The inhabitant of the equator plant is described as having a glowish sky blue complexion.
Their eyes are local flowers. Their dress is yellowish color.
The inhabitants of equator planets are described as having a glowing sky bluish complexion. Their eyes resemble lotus flowers. Their dress is of yellowish color, and their bodily features are very attractive. They are just the age of growing youth, and all have four hands. They're all nice decorated pearl necklaces with ornamental medallions. They all appear to be effulgent. Yes, Chotaji, you'll read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
I will read Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
The inhabitants in Vaikuntha Loka are all personalities with spiritual bodily features, not to be found in the material world. We can find the descriptions in the revealed scriptures like Srimad Bhagavatam. Impersonal descriptions of transcendence in the scriptures indicate that the bodily features in Vaikuntha Loka are never to be seen in any part of the universe. As there are different bodily features in different places of a particular planet, or as there are different bodily features between bodies in different planets. Similarly, the bodily features of the inhabitants in Vaikuntha Loka are completely different from those in the material universe. For example, the four hands are distinct from the two hands in this world.
Four hands are distinct from two hands. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Puja Devishesha Purnavadi Prashat Deshatarine. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Shyamavadataha Shatapatra Lochanaha Vishangavastra Suracha Supeshashaha Sarve Chaturbahava Unmishan Mani Praveganishka Bharana Suvarchashaha. The inhabitants of Vaikuntha plants are described as having a glowish sky bluish complexion. Their eyes resemble lotus flowers. Their dress is a yellowish color and their bodily features very attractive. So just the age of growing youth, they all have four hands. They're all nice and decorated pearl necklaces, ornamented medallions. They all appear very effulgent. So Prabhupada explains here the very conception that spiritual without nirakara that many people feel, that spiritual perfection means I will not have body, is that I will not have material body. Feel I will not a body is not a point. When Brahma is seeing the spiritual world, he's not just seeing light, he's seeing variety. We agree that we are not body, we are spirit, but then in spirit there is variety. And when we become attracted to the variety of the spiritual world, we lose attraction to the material variety. When you lose attraction to the spiritual variety, we lose attraction to the material variety. When you hear about the beautiful Vaikuntha planet and the beautiful residents there, then what is there in this world? It looks pale, uninteresting, useless. When we see the Lord, it said we become blind. When we see the Lord, we become blind. Why? Because then there is nothing to be seen. When you hear the Lord, you become deaf because nothing else you want to hear. Like devotees see the beautiful paintings of Krishna in the books, they are attracted to that. Once they get attracted to that, they're not interested to see all these silly actresses of this world. People spend the days glaring at them. What do they use? It's a bag of stool and urine. What are you looking at? But when you look at the Lord's beautiful feature, that is spiritual. Similarly, we hear bhajana and kirtanas, we lose attraction to hear nonsense film songs. Not interested. So we become, materially we become deaf. Bahra hai kya? Bahra hai, nahi sunna. Somebody is asking, you don't watch movies? I said, no. Then how do you live? They think, how will you live without watching movies? So because we have become blind now, we just can't watch. It looks useless. You see Krishna, you don't want to see anything else. You hear Krishna, you don't want to hear anything else. It is so full of spiritual variety. The Urdu Moolam Ada Shaka, the metal word is a variety, reflection of the spiritual variety. But here, it's just a reflection. Abhasa, Nama Bhasa, it's just a reflection. So, Dharma Bhasa, it is just a reflection. This word is Abhasa. But the real thing is in the spiritual world. Just imagine, when the reflection is looking so attractive, how beautiful is the spiritual world. And that's what the Bhagavatam is recording. The Brahma darshan of the spiritual world. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. You see the residents of Vaikuntha. So beautiful. Four-handed with all diamonds and glaring bodies of fulgent. Pre-youth. Pre-youth. It's like pre-university, they say. And if I see at what age anybody looks most handsome or beautiful as a boy and a girl, it's pre-youth. 16, 17. And Krishna keeps that age. You know, that's for the boy, just before you get mustache. Krishna keeps that age. You don't see Krishna with mustache, like he doesn't. That is his body. And his body then he was spiritual, but it doesn't show a form. Buddha, Khasra, aisa nahi. You hear about God holding old man, holding Atlas. That's a very limited conception of God. Here is clear details of God given. Age of growing youth, they all have four hands. That is in Vaikuntha. Everybody is four-handed. Narayana is also four-handed. Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. And they have beautiful pearl necklaces. You can only dream. There's so many diamonds. Next sloka goes into that. So much diamond, jewelry. You can only dream. So that is spiritual world. Krishna shares his opulence with the devotees. Actually, we are children of God. We inherit the property of God. Just like father's property inherited by the children. The Prabhupada says we have disinherited ourselves by our foolishness. A child runs away from the home. What is inherited? He has left everything. So we have disinherited ourselves because of our foolishness. So actually, we have an opportunity to take shelter of Krishna and achieve the spiritual world. And spiritual world, you have any more problems. I was just thinking about this. Suppose there is one place, one country on earth where there is no corona. Don't think everybody will run there. People are suffering because of that. They're dying. So a place where there is no birth, no disease, no old age, so many diseases are there. Corona is not the only disease. More people die of heart failure and cancer than corona today. More people. 50% death is because of heart failure. 30% because of cancer. This is not even 1%. But people have developed such situation. But they think as if this is over, everything is over. No, so many more diseases are there. Suppose a place where there are no diseases, advanced so attractive. No old age, most attractive. No death, unbelievable. And no more rebirth in the world. We should proper say those are intelligent, they catch this information. And they go to this beautiful place of the Lord. And eternally will love, not only come to a situation of no material problem, positive is there is so much spiritual happiness. Every word is a song, every step is a dance. Purna Amrit Ashwadanam. Yes, Mannat, what is the shloka? Cheto Darpana?
Cheto darpanam marjanam bhavamahadavagni nirvapanam Shreyaikeva chandrika vritanam vidyavadu jivanam Ananda buddhivardhanam pratipadam purnamrita shwadanam Sarvapanam ashnam param vijayati Shri Krishna sankirtanam.
So Shri Krishna Sankirtana Param Vijayate, because Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtana. Pratipadam Purna Amrita Swadhanam. Every step there is only nectar and happiness. That is the spiritual world. Material world, everything is bad. First thing, a bodies are made of stool and urine, the nonsense bodies. Spiritual bodies are made of Satchidananda. Material world itself is temporary. Pralaya happens and regularly this world is destroyed. Spiritual world is eternal. Material world, the relationships are temporary and all the nonsense relationship, all profit relationship, no pure affection, gratitude, love in this world. Spiritual world, only place of love. Material world, place of lust where one person is exploiting another person. And then, so if you see the material world is illusion cube. We're trying to have illusory relationship in illusory bodies and illusory world. Spiritual world, real relationships in real body in the real world. Happiness cube. It's happiness and happiness is spiritual world. So Prabhupada, those are intelligent, captivated by this, and they take steps. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what is the step you have to take? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iha hoite sarvasiddhi tumara. Just by chanting these holy names, you have an opportunity to go back to the spiritual world. So why an intelligent person will miss the opportunity? We take the opportunity. Hare Krishna, Shobha Mataji, like to add this something?
Hare Krishna. No, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Aishwarya Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji, when the Vishnudutas came to take back Ajamila, even they had this four-handed form. So it's like very clear that all the residents in Vaikuntha has the four-handed form. And there's a Sarupya Mukti. They have the same form, and people don't believe in four-handed form, two-handed form. But we have proof from the Shastras, the inhabitants in case of Ajamila story. And also, if they say that, yes, and Prabhuji, the reference is from Yugalashtakam by Jiva Goswami, which says, Pitambaradhara Hari. So Krishna wears yellow garments. So when people question why yellow, where's the reference? It's in Yugalashtakam by Jiva Goswami, it states that. And Krishna is always young, Navayavanam, even the residents in Vaikuntha. As Prabhupada once said, did you ever see Krishna old with a beard and white hairs? So Krishna is always young, 16-year-old, and all the inhabitants are also like that. So the four main problems in our life, birth, death, old age, disease, is not there. So we all need to go back.
Yes, Mataji, something more you'd like to add?
No, no, Prabhuji. Yes,
Okay.
that's it.
We've taken
Hare
a
Krishna.
nice point. See, we don't like white hairs, all of us. Okay. That means it's not there in the spiritual world. Whatever you don't like is not there because you are from spiritual world roaming foolishly here. You don't like old age, there is no old age in spiritual world. When your hand is cut, you get shocked because the hand cannot be cut in the spiritual world. It's eternal. You don't like diseases because there are no diseases in the spiritual world. You don't like death because there is no death in the spiritual world. And we are all looking for a hero because there is a hero in the spiritual world, that is Krishna. Yeah, the nonsense, the jokers, they make them heroes. For fools there. And for cheater and the cheated. Cheaters are there showing a big chest like a hero, but they're heroes. But spiritual world, real hero Krishna is there. We like heroes. We like, therefore, people who do not read Bhagavad Gita watch cinema because they get some hero to watch. And they're very happy. He will do Dushum, he'll kill 20 people. Arey Baba, instead of that nonsense, why don't you read Bhagavad Gita? A really event is there. He killed actually. Alone Krishna used to destroy all the army of Jarasandha. He used to do that. Real hero. So there is a place in our heart for a real hero. Jiva Krishna Das, we are all dasas of the Lord, and he is our real hero. So when Krishna is established, Avrudute Kritibi Tashana, person becomes very, very peaceful and satisfied. Yes, any questions?
Prabhuji, there is one question from chat.
What is the question?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, is it possible to see Vaikuntha Loka while living in this material world?
Very nice. Now you developed desire to see. See, Brahma was living in the material world. He got darshan of Vaikuntha. Yes, why not? Even residents of Vrindavan, Krishna gave darshan of Vaikuntha once.
Even Akrura.
Yes, same place he gave to the residents of Vrindavan also. So Krishna can show Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. When we are in Krishna conscious, the people around us, we all look, we are in like Vaikuntha Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna lived for 125 years, it was said somewhere actually.
Yes.
So now you are telling it he is 16 years.
No. His body was looking always like a 16-year.
Okay.
Even though he lived for 125 years, had great grandsons at home, but he was looking like a 16. Even in the Bible, wow, so beautiful.
Always youth. Always youth.
Navayavan.
Okay.
But we generally picture of people of God, Atlas, they've created very old man holding universe. No, he's not old. He's the oldest person, but he always looks the youngest person. And his youth is ever fresh.
Correct. I am youth.
No, we also feel like that, even though we are all becoming old now. We also feel to run like children. We also want to run, but the body doesn't allow.
Correct.
2 steps you jump like youngsters, we get a backache. You have to be careful.
No, happiness of the heart is there always, like when you see Krishna.
Actually, we are young. Soul is always young, but this body is old. That's the problem.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu. See that the inhabitants of Vaikuntha Loka are all men. There are men as well as women, both of them.
Yeah, both are there. No bachelor there. No brahmachari there.
See, I mean, they're all 4-handed, means even women also have 4 hands like men.
I have not seen. Don't ask me. Men are 400, I know.
Okay.
And you
Thank you. Okay, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I have one.
Some painting I see Lakshmi 200, some painting 400.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, we have seen Lakshmi also in 400.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
My question is not related to today's topic, but in 10th canto, 89 chapter, 58 sloka, in that it says that here Vishnu, he said, they are my expansion. Krishna Balram are my expansions. Mahavishnu says like that. I brought the Brahmana's sons here because I wanted to see the two of you, my expansions, who have descended to the earth to save the principles of religion. As soon as you finish killing the demons who burden the earth, quickly come back here to me. Like that, Mahavishnu says. Why Mahavishnu says so here, Prabhuji? You both are my expansions for
You see
Krishna.
what happens? What happens? Because actually, the managing this universe is a business of Vishnu, not Krishna. Krishna plays in the spiritual world. So just like Vasudeva can say, Krishna, you are my child. He can always say that. He can say or not, even though it's not correct. But he is allowed to say that. So all the incarnations in the world, from technically speaking, they come from Vishnu, technically. But this is a great confidential thing, that actually Krishna is not avatar, is avatari. Otherwise, why in the first canto of Bhagavatam, Ete Chamsa Kalapumsa, Krishna Bhagavan. This is confidential knowledge. See, general people reading of the Shastra, what is the general reading of the Shastra? That Krishna is the avatar of Vishnu, the general reading. But very confidential reading revealed by Lord Chaitanya is that Krishna's unique position is actually not avatar, is avatari. And he revealed Goloka, which is not known to people. And when you get knowledge of Goloka, you understand actually Krishna is the avatari, not avatar. General understanding is just like Krishna was born out of Varaha. Varaha was born out of, Varahadev was born out of Brahma. So Brahma can say he's my child. He can say that. That's okay. So because when Vishnu's business to create incarnations to manage this world. Not Krishna. Krishna plays with the devotee in the spiritual world.
Yes.
But
That's why. Yes, Prabhuji, that's why this Mayavadi people, they cannot understand this confidential knowledge. I think they are telling that Krishna is not supreme, Vishnu is supreme. Like that, this thing.
For us, no problem. Vishnu is supreme, Krishna is
both are same. Yes.
Vishnu also, we are happy. Something you do. At least don't say you are God. That's all. That pains us.
Yes, correct. Yes.
So generally, the Dashavatara understanding is general in society. In the Jayadev Goswami, interesting thing in the Dashavatara Sutra, he doesn't list Krishna as the incarnation at all.
Yes, he says Balram, Haladhara.
Yeah, and all of them he ends. How does he end every shloka?
Keshavadrita Haladhara Rupa, he says for Balram.
Always Keshava.
Keshavadrita.
And he offers praise to Krishna. Correct? He doesn't say he's the incarnation. Jayadev Goswami is very clear. But general society understanding of Dashavatara, Krishna is put as one of the avatara. Okay, still we have no protest with that. But all the same personality. God cannot be two. God is one.
Yes.
Society is a conception of million gods, 33 crores gods.
Yes, Prabhuji. One person in my class, last batch, he was arguing with me when I said Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then after 18 days, now he is telling yes. Now I am completely satisfied and I got the answer. He said, I asked you, please wait for 18 days. Then if you don't understand after 18 days, then you come back to me. I said, he just after third chapter, fourth chapter, he started arguing with me. So then I told him, please have patience till until we finish 18th chapter. After that, he asked sorry with me and he said, now I am completely satisfied and I understood the Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God.
The great. What is that? Unless somebody is empowered by the Lord, you cannot give God. See, so many people, there are so many conversions. There's all jokes. They don't have any faith in anything, simply drama. But to give God is not so easy. Krishna Shakti Vinana Parivartana. We have to intensely pray to Guru and Krishna because we are trying to give Krishna to people. Isn't it, Mataji? To develop faith. Yes, Krishna Supreme Lord, I should serve Him. This is highly confidential work. You have to become an instrument and helpless in the hand of the Guru and Krishna to be able to give faith to people and give the joy. Most important, give the joy of service to Krishna to people. It's a great opportunity.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, one more question.
Yes.
It is from Pooja Mataji. Can anyone practice Madhurya Rasa with Krishna, and what is it and how can one practice?
Madhurya Rasa in the spiritual world, not in the material world. When you go to the spiritual world, yes, as a gopi, you can relate to Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Gopi Jana Vallabha. Prabhupada says the goal of life is to become Gopi Jana. Yes.
Hare Why it is Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam? Why not it is Krishna Smaranam?
Smaranam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam Atma Nivedanam Iti Pumsar Pita Vishnu Bhaktis Che Navalakshanam. Same, no? Krishna Smaranam, Vishnu Smaranam is same. There is no difference. He's the same person. But what happens in Krishna feature, he shows four things that Vishnu does not show. One is Rupa Madhuryam, the beauty Krishna excels even Narayana. Then Bhakta Madhuryam, the Krishna has very, very intimate devotees. Then Venu Madhuryam, Krishna plays flute, which expresses love for all the living entities. And then Leela Madhuryam, unlimited sweet pastimes. Then Narayana is coming out, and then all people are following obeisances, looking with so much love. Narayana looking with so much happiness and affection and compassion. And Krishna is a mischief mood. He is stealing butter, is running here. It creates a lot of excitement. The Leela are different. One Leela, just like it happened in Tirupati temple, correct? The Narayana is coming out and you enjoy the kirtans and you have love. But Goloka is so much more fun. Isn't it?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
More sportive form of the Lord.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, may I ask one thing?
Yeah, just 1 minute. Let me remove background. Just 1 second.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, continue.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Actually, I just wanted to know, maybe I am not that clear about it. Is Goloka and Vaikuntha same or?
Yes, Ashwara Mataji, you can explain.
Yes, Prabhuji. I think we can show the Goloka chart, might be in the class later. Like that it's above the Vaikuntha. The Golok Vrindavan is above Vaikuntha. And in Golok Vrindavan, Krishna is in his eternal Shyam Sundar form with Radharani and his Sakhis. So that's a 200 form feature and it's the highest. And below that is the Vaikuntha. So where Vishnu resides with Lakshmi. So it's in the Aishwarya form. So devotees of Krishna always want to go to Goloka Vrindavan where we can personally serve Krishna.
Correct.
And in Vaikuntha, it will be the 400 forms and more of Aishwarya ras. And in Golok Vrindavan, it's Madhurya ras or Shuddha Prem.
So all devotees wanted to go to Goloka, not Vaikuntha, where 400 forms are there.
Yes, because
after all the demons, maximum demons like Kansa and all who were been killed by Krishna, they are actually in Vaikuntha, not in Goloka, right?
Yes. So whoever is killed by Krishna, they get the Sayuja Mukti actually.
Sayuja Mukti, correct.
Yes. So the 400 form and
that is, they stay in Vaikuntha only, right?
Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sayuja Mukti is not 400 form. Sarapya Mukti is 400 form. Sayuja Mukti means effulgence, means merging with the effulgence of Krishna, Brahma Jyoti. That they get only for the demons because they are. It is not the Mukti is like that.
Yeah.
Sarupya Mukti means they are going to Vaikuntha, right, Prabhuji? Salukya, Sarupya means
Kamsa also got Sayujya Mukti. Because
Sayujya means they cannot get Vishnu's form. They are going. And the Brahma Jyoti effulgence of Krishna, they are going and merging there. Is that
kind of liberation which impersonalists want?
Yeah, that's
in Sayuja Mukti. You come down. So there's a possibility of coming down. It's not the perfect.
And Prabhuji, to serve in Madhurya Bhav to Krishna, that is means the highest perfection. So we are not eligible to do that. Like Acharyas say that we have to start with Dasya Bhav. We can start with the Dasya Bhav to serve Krishna. Then Madhurya, we cannot imitate gopis in Madhurya Bhav to worship Krishna like that. I listened to one lecture, Prabhuji. They were telling directly we cannot means go to Madhurya Bhav. That is the highest this one. So with Krishna, to establish relationship as a Sakya or Dasya, we can establish. Is that correct, Prabhuji?
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, everybody. Pancha kalpataru bascha kripa sindhiva evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnava namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnava
Jai.
Prabhupada ki
Jai. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Varnath. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.